So I screwed up. I was really excited to get off the plane, get to the resort here in Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, coming to the Rio Palace Cabo San Lucas Resort, and they wouldn't let me in. Turns out I had booked my arrival on the 26th of February, which is Monday, but my flight was on Sunday. I mean, I've probably booked 1,000 or thousands of hotel rooms and stays for myself or clients over the years. Never have I ever messed up on the dates before. But this time I did. And I really, in a big way, did. I mean, it's only one night, so it's not a huge deal. But it was an interesting process. And I mean, fortunately, we had a bit of a laugh about it. But what I wanted to share with you today is if you're in this scenario, I mean, obviously you should use a travel agent, one who double checks their stuff. um, but if you are doing it yourself, if you want to book on your own, then what I would strongly recommend is a couple of things. One is to obviously double check and triple check your dates and everything, just to make sure everything lines up, and have a second set of eyes on it, because often when you look at something, it doesn't fully register unless you are, having a second glance at it. So that's something to consider. But because we didn't have anything set for that night and it was already 5 p.m., we had to kind of go into emergency mode. And what that meant was we had to find another place to stay. When it's that close to your check-in time, for that evening, it's really critical that if you're in that situation, you do not use a tour operator or a third party like Expedia or somebody online like that. The reason being is because they are a third party. So by the time it goes to all the different stages of letting the hotel know that you're booking in a reservation, it may take several hours for that to get processed. Now, I would have just stayed here for the first night, but it was sold out, as was the neighboring Rio Santa Fe. And over in the corner there, you can see the white building is the Rio Palace, Baja California. All three of them were completely sold out. Had they been available, the rack rates when you just walk in and want to rate are usually anywhere from 3 to 10 times higher than what you would pay on a pre-made reservation. So do bear that in mind. The best thing you can do is literally go to the hotel website and try to find rates on there, because it's directly linked to the hotel. So I ended up looking at various hotels in the neighboring area, and now I do know Cabo San Lucas fairly well, but ended up booking at the Fairfield Inn by Marriott. One of the reasons I chose that is because when a hotel is linked to a major chain, such as Holiday Inn or Best Western or Marriott, then you know that it carries a little bit more of rigor for standards. In order for the hotel to place the name of, for example, Marriott on their hotel, there are certain standards that the chain will require, and they are pretty strict about it. So it just means that in terms of quality, you can expect that you're going to be staying somewhere quite decent. And that's where we ended up booking. It was totally fine and in a really great location, close to downtown. If I wasn't super keen on being right on the beach, it was very walkable to Medano. It was very walkable to the marina, and lots of really amazing restaurants. So in the end, it was one night of staying in an unplanned hotel. And now I'm here at the Rio Palace, Cabo San Lucas, and going to be sharing lots of videos with you, so stay tuned for those. But yeah, this was a big whoopsie, and these things happen. So I thought I'd share my experience with you, and also how you can deal with it if you find yourself in this same situation. So thanks for watching. I hope you found this somewhat amusing. I know I did. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. See you on the next one.